Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest updates and insights from the world of royalty. Today, we turn our attention across the Atlantic to a significant undertaking by a key member of the British royal family, acting directly on behalf of His Majesty King Charles III. In a demonstration of unwavering support for the Commonwealth and a continuation of the monarch's vital mission, Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, is currently embarking on an important tour of Canada. This visit is not merely a ceremonial trip. It carries considerable weight, particularly given the recent adjustments within the royal family following His Majesty's health diagnosis. The Duke is stepping forward, taking on crucial responsibilities and representing the crown with grace and diligence. Before we delve into the details of this significant journey and what it signifies, please take a moment to show your support for our channel. If you appreciate these updates, do remember to give this video a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future reports on the royal family's engagements and activities. Your support helps us continue to bring you these stories. Now let's explore the context and importance of Prince Edward's presence in Canada. As many of you know, Canada holds a unique and deeply rooted constitutional relationship with the British monarchy. The King is the head of state for Canada, a role that, while largely symbolic in day-to-day governance, carries profound historical, cultural, and constitutional significance. Royal visits serve as tangible affirmations of this enduring connection and the shared heritage between the two nations. This particular tour by the Duke of Edinburgh is especially noteworthy as it follows closely on the heels of a truly landmark visit by King Charles III himself, accompanied by Queen Camilla just last month. That visit was historic in its own right, marking the first time a reigning monarch had opened the Canadian Parliament in nearly 50 years, a half-century gap that underscores the rarity and significance of such an occasion. During that momentous visit, King Charles delivered his first speech from the throne as Canada's head of state. It was a speech that resonated deeply, addressing the fundamental identity and future of the nation. In it, His Majesty made a powerful and unequivocal statement regarding Canada's sovereignty. He declared with palpable conviction that the true north is indeed strong and free. This phrase, echoing lines from Canada's national anthem, served as a powerful affirmation of the country's independent spirit and resilience. Furthermore, the King stated that the Canadian government is determined to protect this strength and freedom, signaling the Crown's symbolic support for Canada's autonomy and security. The King's words were not just ceremonial, they were a profound acknowledgement of Canada's place on the world stage and its inherent right to self-determination. Coming from the sovereign, these statements carry significant weight and demonstrate a deep respect for Canada as a distinct and sovereign nation within the Commonwealth realm. Against this backdrop of His Majesty's recent, impactful engagement with Canada, Prince Edward's current visit takes on added importance. The Duke of Edinburgh has been playing an increasingly prominent and vital role within the royal family, particularly since his elevation to the dukedom last year, and notably, since King Charles's announcement regarding his health. Edward, along with his wife, the Duchess Sophie, has been entrusted with crucial missions that require a polished, reliable, and dignified representation of the monarchy, both domestically and internationally. This tour of Canada is a prime example of such a mission. It appears to be a direct extension of the King's recent efforts aimed at reinforcing the strong bonds between the Crown and Canada, and reiterating the message of support and shared values that His Majesty conveyed. Prince Edward arrived in the North American nation this past Wednesday, embarking on what is scheduled to be a 5-day tour. His itinerary includes several significant engagements, but one of the principal reasons for his visit is his specific personal connection to a distinguished Canadian military unit. The Duke of Edinburgh holds the esteemed position of Colonel-in-Chief of the Prince Edward Island Regiment. This role is more than just honorary. It signifies a deep personal connection and commitment to the regiment. The Colonel-in-Chief serves as a symbolic head, fostering morale, maintaining ties between the regiment and the Crown, and often participating in significant regimental events. And a truly significant event it is. Prince Edward is attending the celebrations marking the remarkable 150th anniversary of the Prince Edward Island Regiment. 150 years of dedicated service, history, and tradition. Imagine the parades, the ceremonies, the gathering of current soldiers, veterans, and their families. It is an occasion steeped in history and pride, and the presence of their colonel-in-chief adds immense gravitas and honor to the proceedings. For the soldiers, past and present, having a member of the royal family, their colonel-in-chief, present for such a milestone anniversary is a powerful affirmation of their service and the regiment's place within the broader history of the Canadian forces and the Commonwealth. Prince Edward's participation underscores the enduring link between the crown and the military, a tradition that dates back centuries. His attendance will undoubtedly be a highlight for all involved, a moment to celebrate heritage, sacrifice, and continued dedication. Beyond the significant events on Prince Edward Island, the Duke's itinerary is expected to include other notable stops. Reports indicate that the 61-year-old royal is also scheduled to visit the bustling city of Toronto, Canada's largest metropolis, and a major cultural and economic hub. Such a visit would likely involve engagements reflecting the diverse fabric of Canadian society and its connections to the Commonwealth. Following his time in Toronto, Prince Edward is anticipated to head to the nation's capital, Ottawa, to attend the vibrant and patriotic Canada Day celebrations. Canada Day, observed on July 1st, is a nationwide holiday commemorating the anniversary of Confederation in 1867. It is a day filled with parades, fireworks, concerts, and public gatherings, a true celebration of Canadian identity and unity. His Royal Highness's presence at the official Canada Day events in Ottawa would be a highly visible and symbolic gesture, demonstrating the Crown's respect for Canada's National Day and its ongoing relationship with the country. Participating in such a widely celebrated national event allows the Duke to connect with Canadians from all walks of life and share in their national pride. This 5-day whirlwind tour culminates with Prince Edward's return to the United Kingdom, scheduled for July 2nd. His journey, though relatively brief, is packed with significant engagements designed to reinforce the strong ties between the UK and Canada, highlight the vital role of Canadian institutions like the Prince Edward Island Regiment, and offer tangible support and representation from the royal family at a time when King Charles is managing his health responsibilities. The fact that Prince Edward has been dispatched for such an important mission, particularly following the King's recent visit and amidst the King's health considerations, speaks volumes about the Duke's growing importance and the trust placed in him by His Majesty. He is proving to be a steadfast and reliable figure, capable of undertaking crucial duties that require diplomacy, dignity, and a genuine connection with the people he meets. With Prince Edward's visit to Canada, the royal family appears to be sending a clear and consistent message of support and commitment to the country. It's a message that builds upon the foundation laid by King Charles's powerful address last month, and underscores the enduring nature of the relationship between the Crown and Canada, a relationship built on shared history, democratic values, and mutual respect. In conclusion, Prince Edward's tour of Canada is far more than just a series of photo opportunities. It is a carefully planned mission, undertaken on behalf of the King, to continue strengthening the bonds of the Commonwealth. From celebrating the proud history of the Prince Edward Island Regiment to potentially joining in the nationwide festivities of Canada Day, the Duke of Edinburgh is playing a vital role in maintaining the visible presence and symbolic connection of the monarchy in one of its most significant realms. His dedication and willingness to step up during this period are commendable and highlight the commitment of the royal family to their duty and the people they serve. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the evolving roles within the royal family and the continued importance of these symbolic visits for maintaining international relationships. What are your thoughts on Prince Edward's visit and the significance of the royal family's engagements in Canada, especially following the King's recent visit and amidst current circumstances? Please share your opinions and insights in the comment section below. We love hearing from you and engaging in discussion. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to the channel for more royal news and updates, and join us again for our next report. Thank you for watching.